Hello, everyone. First of all, cheers to you. There you go. Pretty cool Powerpuff Girls cup, right? Don't judge. First of all, how are you doing? Second of all, so I said there were going to be big changes to the channel, and they are coming. If you haven't seen recently, uh, we did a Lethal Company 99 runs video, which is essentially like 100 days type thing. And while I'm very much aware people do not watch Lethal Company anymore, which is sad because Lethal Company is still pretty really good. Um, that was really a test to see if I can do that kind of content. So be aware that while you'll still see some occasional videos coming up, I might not be posting as regularly as I used to. And I'm just trying to get my head wrapped around a couple of stuff. Number one, if you haven't checked out, I got a D&D channel. It's here in the description somewhere. I've been focusing a little bit on that as well. And I've been trying to figure out what is it that will drive this channel a little bit better. I can't just be willy nilly posting anymore and, just hoping things will work out eventually. But I have been enjoying the content that I've been putting up. I hope you have. But there is going to be a dynamic shift in the type of content I'm doing. And without spoiling anything, we are already in the process of recording a lot of it. So I won't say what we're recording, but I have a couple of quote unquote 100 days projects in the pipeline. I'm also working on doing a couple of other stuff as well. So I'm going to be honest with you guys. That's a lot of anxiety. Going from posting pretty regularly to, you know, posting to a point where I'm not going to post much until I finish brings a certain amount of anxiety to a person. When you get into a rhythm of something and then you change that entire rhythm, you have to relearn a couple of stuff. You have to learn that, hey, listen, not everything is going to go the way you plan. You can put in an insane amount of effort and no one might watch. That's just part and parcel of the whole YouTube thing, right? So while I'm busy recording this, I'm focusing on the D&D stuff, and that I'll post regular. I've got a pretty good content plan for that. But as for this, I am working on a couple of different things and different tactics for this particular channel. You can see we changed the name up, and I'll dive into why I changed the name later at a certain date when we're ready. So, thank you, everybody. I hope you'll give me some patience and some time to refine this. This is new territory for me. Um, I've done my research on 100 day stuff, but I also don't want to do it like everyone else has done it. I want to do my own little spin on it. It may work, it may not work. I don't want to fall into old habits again and, post every day and post without direction and just play games, but I enjoy doing that. I enjoy just playing the games, delivering my commentary, and then being on my way to the next video. But I have to start also taking YouTube seriously, I suppose, if I want to have that vanity plaque that's, it's got its space reserved right over here. I'm just waiting to eventually get it. So, yeah, I am also no longer focusing on how long I've been doing this. I take this day by day, year by year. So it doesn't matter if I've done this for a year. It doesn't matter if I've done it for 10. That is no longer what we want to focus on. We want to focus on making the best content that we can and trying different things. So I don't know what the future holds for the Uncle Rusty channel. I know what the future holds for the D&D channel because that is a direction that I know is Dungeons and Dragons only. But the gaming channel is my personality. It is what you see behind the screens, what you get IRL, what you see now in front of you. That's me. And I'm just having a good time making content and posting. We are long past the era of YouTube where you can make content willy nilly and then post it and then views will come. I am very aware of that. YouTube has changed, and I think we can all agree YouTube has changed. I mean, I saw, and it's gonna sound like I'm bumming on them, but content is content. But I saw on YouTube Short someone was posting a screenshot of their subscribers, and they had like 400, and the video got like an insane amount of views and likes and subscribes, but there was no effort to it. There was no nothing to it. And I think maybe I come from an era where, for me, maybe you put a little bit of effort into that kind of thing, but it is YouTube Shorts. But I've seen shorts that have got an insane amount of effort, get nothing, and then you get that. So I don't understand how YouTube's things work. I don't think I ever will. I understand how the long form works. You got to make sure you got a good title, a good everything, good title, good thumbnail, good content, of which I don't know if we're hitting everything, but I'm pretty proud of what I'm doing. And you know what? I learn every day a little bit more. So this is more for my subscribers and my members. I want to say thank you all for your continued support. Seriously, I wouldn't be where I am without you. We hit 20 members. That's a lot for me. And, you know, I don't want to move goalposts. Oh, gosh. I'm dying. Wow. I don't want to be moving goalposts anymore. I'm pretty sure I'm actually dying. What the hell? I don't want to be moving goalposts. I want to focus on my projects. We are slowly improving everything, and this is a shout out to people know who they are, but each and every one of you has made this possible. This camera in front of me, it's not possible without my wife. The new mixer that we're borrowing until I get another mixer, that is thanks to some really great friends of mine. My computer was giving issues. My friends made sure they were available to help me with make sure this machine still runs. This microphone wouldn't be here without, you know, you guys helping me out with a competition we did ages ago. This Rode microphone wouldn't be here. So I want to say thank you all. I think the next time I'm going to do one of these, we will be celebrating something. So mark the date as the 16th of April of 2025. This will be the last vlog I do before we celebrate something we have long worked hard for. So I hope you're going to stay with me throughout this journey. I ask for your patience in letting me get the content out. It's going to take me a while to edit. And I will occasionally be posting. So I'm not going to just stop what I'm doing. But the content might be a little bit slower and with a little bit more intent and purpose to it. But in all honesty, I just want to say thank you guys. It has been a long journey of YouTube, and I know there were a lot of people that stopped doing YouTube. I ain't stopping anytime soon. I love what I do. Yeah, I just love what I do, and not to bum on it. You do have those days where you want to quit, but I've refocused. It's not about the subscribers. It is not about the likes. It's not about the views. It is about entertaining you who come here. That's my purpose. So if we never celebrate a silver play button, oh well. It is what it is. However, if you enjoyed any piece of my content, past, present, and possibly future, that's the goal. So thank you all so much for your time. Apologies for the ramble. If you did watch to the end, there was likely no editing, so you did see me actually die. IRL. My dogs are going insane. They are actually going insane. I love you all. Sincerely. Thank you for your time. Thank you for the love you send here. Thank you for being part of the community. Also, birthday stream in 2 days. I was going to announce it later, but birthday stream in 2 days. So I'll see you then when I get older. And until next time, your Uncle Rusty says, take care of yourself. You're loved, you're wanted, you're needed. Mwah. Bye bye.